I would appreciate if you could please go over and click on the subscribe and hit the notification so you can know next time we have something new coming on. And sorry for the interruption, but back to the show. You get away with it.
No, I won't. It's still pretty.
Okay, now here going on RPG 11. For the sake of Diablo, I'll show you this.
Nope.
It's the road that comes into town, which goes up the hill between two valleys. At the end of the road is the like City Hall, the Justice of the Peace's place, his home. And there's buildings up and down, and that is the places. There's like alley space between the buildings, but that's it.
Yeah.
So, just give me an idea. Tell you, I'll read through here quickly. Well, actually, you guys will have one of these maps to look at, but a cannon tower, there's a stable, a cage, big old cage beside of a building, a laundry, trading post, a saloon, stage depot, a sheriff's office, a hotel, a bank, the Gazette, stock pen, and that's everything. Buildings, some are like made of mud, some are made of wood. It's kind of a real, I don't know, shitty town?
Yeah.
They haven't found well, basically you come riding into this town in the morning. You have your stuff listed on there. You have money, so you can go buy stuff if you wish. Although, you know, you've been riding hard all night. So it all depends on what you wish to do first or try to take care of first.
Well, probably should find a place to stay, so I'll let you know about that.
Okay. You kind of notice, but it's not really a big issue, I guess. But as you're riding into town, it seems people are kind of moving away from you. You know, not talking to you.
Yeah.
Rushing children out of the street. He's like, find me a place I'm respected. Oh.
Pretty sure there are some bears behind me.
Bear! He's like,
Go, Gage.
so where you want to go?
Still go to the hotel, see if I can
Get a hotel first? So, yeah, you're only about halfway in town is when you hit a Hyatt Pass Hotel, but I had you on the wrong side of the road. You'd have been up the cage. The lockup instead. Probably not what you were looking for. So, go to the hotel.
Yep.
Go wandering in there. You two are down there having breakfast. As Diablo comes wandering in, like I said, we have Rain Dancer in Montana having their breakfast. Sharing a table or separate tables?
You touch me, I stab you in the face.
Hey, I'm your partner. I don't want to hurt you.
She didn't say that you were going to hurt her.
I know. And I don't want to get hurt.
You just remember, you better not ever be on the other side of a bush somewhere. He'll shoot you down. It's like Sean Spicer hiding in the bushes.
Hey, but I took him out, didn't I?
Yes. It works. I didn't say it didn't work.
12 gauges is a great thing.
It was just the funny reverse dynamic. It's usually like the lady hiding in the bushes and the guy went stepping forward. Okay. Well, you get in town. You get in there. What is your first concern when you get to the hotel? I should describe the place. This is the largest building in Dead Mule. It is 2 stories high and made of finished lumber. It is covered It has a covered boardwalk that connects to the sheriff's office, kind of giving it a boardwalk, because otherwise the sheriff's office is pretty crappy.
Yeah.
And a balcony around the front inlet.
Okay.
The ground floor is a saloon and restaurant, while the second floor has hotel rooms. The saloon is James Grafton and Jessica, with Rupert, Hugh, and 3 others working here at times. On the wall is listed the prices.
God.
Rooms are set at $125 a day, paid at the beginning of the day. If you do not pay by noon, your room will be given out. I'll tell you people, the second half of the sign has just recently been added. You guys see when you came down. As it gets closer to winter, the rooms become more and more desired. Because there won't be many rooms. It's only a hotel. People start, getting rooms in people's barns for space to live. Okay. Did you want a room?
Yeah.
Okay. Let you know, here's your rules. Jessica there has meals at 6 in the morning, noon, and 6 in the evening. You will be here 4 meals at that time. I don't care what your heathen ways teach you, or we don't feed you, otherwise you got to pay for your meals.
Sure.
Otherwise that's all included in your meals, in your room. And they come over and introduce you to the other 2 of your other people sharing rooms here.
Sure.
This guy you recognize, but there's a person next to him that's all bandaged up.
Uh-huh.
Not so bad now, actually, she was. She's got some scars, some marks. Next was Bill.
Yes.
Well, unless all of you want to talk at all this morning, otherwise... Anyone want to say anything before we divide off for our day of entertainment?
And I want to ask where he been at.
Taking care of some business.
Like what?
Sicking his stupid bear on me?
Sorry about the bear attack. I will beat it with my penis later.
That and he's been dodging skinwalkers.
Yep.
They're all over the place.
I should beat you over the head right now.
You really want to fuck up your pretty face?
Woo, too late!
I'm saying, oh, that comes.
She took how many points to your head?
13 points right to the head.
Damn. It's kind of fucked up because I have a 13 carpet in my life.
But she's healed up quite a bit.
Yes. She's seen
This is a new
2
game.
doctors and a witch doctor to get here. She's had multiple doctors. Oh, did you make your your injuries were $1 per injury from your doctor. None of you shocked by the fact that as you're sitting there eating breakfast, deciding what to do with your day, suddenly a bear comes tearing ass to the front door.
Who?
A bear.
Oh.
Bear!
That's your reaction? You just stand and point and yell bear.
I'm gonna have to get my club out.
You want points just for identifying you. I did my part.
Then I roll to pull out my club to beat this bear.
Yes, you can roll. I won't make you roll to identify the bear. You know them well now. No, I can't. Can you chew on my head? I cannot identify you from out here. And you, what are you doing, Montana?
I got a gun in my hand.
Okay. You pull your gun.
Question is it?
It's not within range. Well, it's within range for you. It's not within hand to hand then. It just went through the swinging doors.
Is it that guy's pet bear?
Oh!
Wait, Who has a pet bear?
The newsman.
Oh.
Yes, it is.
So I don't shoot it.
Okay. And he's you hear a chainsaw and they pull back. And the guy's like, whoa, 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 what's wrong with you? He's like, yeah, fine. Gets the bear in control and comes back. But he looks at you with a dirty look.
I've been having problems with bears lately, man.
It's that fucking skull.
I will take care of it. Eventually.
Put it on your horse. On your saddle.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Then,
Yeah, and how the horse get killed?
yeah, the poor innocent horse. He's like,
Dude, that's just fucked up. I'm not turning my horse into glue just yet.
he's like, puts it on his horse and the horse just runs.
Yeah.
There goes my skull. Quick, I need to buy someone's horse. I gotta catch my horse.
Fucking
And as you're
bury
chasing
that
this horse-
shit.
You get closer to the horse, right? The only problem is you get closer
Throw it
to.
in the river.
Why don't you do that?
Are there any rivers nearby?
You could possibly, yeah, there'd be one not too far away. I think there's one on the map somewhere, but not close, no. But because especially once, we're just starting the winter. After winter, there's going to be wash going down the hill.
Yeah.
But this high up, it starts to dry out the rivers. Matter of fact, I know for a fact right now, up this high, all the mountains, it's mentioned, all these riverbeds are dry.
Shit.
So there are trails and places you can search now that are not normally open. When it comes to the treasure search. Okay. They get the bear out of there. Since no one hurt the bear, they won't freak out on you too much. Although when you pulled the club, a couple people pulled a gun on you instead of the bear.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Fucking Mexican, huh? Don't shoot at shit.
No. Probably the Indian part.
What the fuck?
This town's actually being actively hunted at night by Indians. And no one can catch them.
No.
They don't know why. It's probably Apaches, they said, they're sneaking back after the white men chased, the army chased them away. And everyone's here looking for gold on this mountain. And they think it's sacred. Yeah, it's got fucking gold on it. Pretty fucking sacred. You guys think it's sacred? Okay, Montana.
Yes.
Location. Did I give you the map? Well, then you can't have one because I can't find my map.
Well,
Pick some place you haven't been yet.
we picked up.
Unless you need something, of
We
course.
already picked up the money. So,
Yep, you went to sheriff's. You go hang out at the sheriff's office some more if you want. He seems to like you. Even if you,
Diablo's over here dying.
Hey man, I'm hitting that piece right.
he's sitting here smoking out. We don't know what it is. It's something he found out on the plains on the way here.
Smells like sage.
He's like shoving shit from the. Yeah.
Smoking peyote. Leave me in the. Actually, I'm sure I
Why do you think he wasn't running from the bear? He just did peyote and said I'd run straight through, and the skinwalkers will never stop me because I am too weird of a shamanic guy high on peyote. And Bear's just like, what the fuck is that guy doing? Let's go follow him. He must be going somewhere cool. You get there, you were just coming to this shitty town? Fucker. Bears walk away.
You know, shit happens when you party naked.
Especially to you. When you're on the one partying naked. Get your feet away from my pillow. Hey! Get your feet away from my pillow. It's my sacred pillow.
You mean that's the one you beat the cat with?
That's what I put my head on.
uh,
So he just goes out the door, comes back and says, is it noon yet? I'd like some lunch. Well, you don't have a map, so it's not like you can walk around.
yeah.
You could probably go and hang out at the saloon.
That sounds like a good place to go.
Oh, Or you can go hang out at the Gazette again.
No.
You don't want to go. You don't like his front door pet?
No.
Man, one bear does 13 points to someone's head, and everyone's like, I don't want to play with bears anymore.
That's exactly it.
If I'd known that, I would have done 13 points to many people's heads in my life.
I'll just go get a cup of coffee and sit down for a while.
He goes out one swinging door, turns around, and comes back in.
Coffee! Give me coffee!
Coffee.
My coffee cup's empty. I wish there was someplace. You know, we need coffee shops on every goddamn corner. Hello. I am Montana Starbucks. Have you met me? No, I'm Duncan.
Hey, I'm a neighbor.
I hate you.
Let me show you some things you can do with dough. Use the dough card.
Okay, so you don't have anything. You just come back to the bar or back to the restaurant.
And have a cup of coffee and sit for a while.
Okay. For a nickel, you can camp here for a while.
Okay. I'll take care of that in a minute.
Yep. Since you're so rich, you guy that caught Dastardly Dick,
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah.
he was robbing the bank.
Oh, and I missed it?
Yep. They started the stables on fire while everyone was trying to put out the fire. They were robbing the bank.
I saw him, got the sheriff.
Well, he saw people standing in front of the jail or the bank, being sneaky looking instead of helping with the fire. Everyone cares about the stables.
Yeah. Got their horses in there.
Everyone's got horses. So, how about you over there, Rain Dancer? You have any plans this day?
As long as that bear's on the loose, I ain't doing nothing.
No, he was on the cage. He was on the chain. He was just taking room for his morning constable. Walking a constitutional.
Wait, did you get beat up by his bear or the bear's what's chasing
The bear that's chasing you.
Isn't there two of them now?
Yes.
They're not working together.
I am waiting.
For the bears to show up. For an injured bear to show up that's been shot in the head and the chest
Yeah.
and was punched in the face. Well, you may not notice that one.
She's gonna rip.
He would have been knifed if he hadn't knocked the knife out of her hand. She's like, I got a knife. He's like, no, you don't.
Hey, look, I got your head.
It don't taste good, don't taste good. Ooh, bad product in the hair. Spit you out. You're safe to go around town if you want. Do you want to see the map?
No, I'm just gonna go walk around.
Okay.
No specific area.
It seems that during the day, rather early on, well, approaching noonish, so people come in, kind of look in the bar, kind of looks over at James, guy who runs it, says, hey, come here, you gotta see this. And it's kind of like looking down the street. The other guy comes out and looks. So now there's a bunch of people looking down the street.
I'll go find out what's going on.
You wanna go look?
Yes.
Diablo, what have you been doing all day? Probably just resting in your room?
Yeah.
Did you want a shower or a bath?
Sure.
Okay, it was an extra $1.
That's fine.
They'll bring you warm water. I'll also get women if you need.
No, I'm good.
Okay. They have diseases.
Yep. I don't trust those white women. Nasty.
They're nasty. Okay. They shoot water into their holes. Douches. It's disgusting. They're not like they're thirsty.
Thirsty for something else.
You guys look outside and you see a guy riding down the street. Kind of wearing I would say, brand new shit. Like he's spanking brand new, clean looking. Riding into town. Does seem to have some nice gear on it though. Got a rifle, some shiny guns, nice looking hat. He comes riding in. Rides up to the hotel, comes on in. You guys notice as he's walking in, he's got like stuffed in his hat band, like folded up $100 bill.
He's like get robbed. This guy.
Comes in, goes up to the bar or to the thing, says, I need a room. It's put it under Ezekiel Johnson. My saddlebags are on the horse out there. I gotta go see the sheriff. And he goes walking off. Unless anyone wants to stop him or anything.
I don't know who he is.
I'm gonna go see what he's up to. What's going on? Who he is? Who are you?
Who are you?
Why are you here?
Whoa! You civilized?
Yes, I am.
I noticed that. You speak the God's tongue. Oh, I'd say the God of the Queens.
You're a minister, aren't you?
No. No, he's a lecturer.
Okay, have a good day. I'm leaving.
I'm just out here gathering information about the West and the stories. If anyone's interested. And giving lectures back east.
Here's a tip for you.
Oh.
Do not travel with an Aztec that has a bear skull, because one of them will attack you.
The Aztec or the bear skull?
The bears, they will follow them.
Oh.
That's what happened to my face.
That would be a problem.
So don't hang out with Aztecs.
Okay. Can I quote you on this?
Go for it.
Okay. He's writing some stuff down.
And don't trust men named Montana.
Hey!
Wait, was Montana even a thing when...
Is your name Montana?
Of course.
Okay. That's what he says. He looks again.
She's
So who's
taking
the
on-
offended one about it?
Yeah, well, he's the one that has a tendency of getting shot, so therefore every man named Montana has a tendency of getting shot for doing something stupid.
That's every man, isn't it? It's almost every man.
A couple of people laughing, but I agree with you. Women slap him, the shoulders and stuff. Shh, stop there. You know, the horse.
Yeah.
So you done any horns since you've been in town?
I am not
I was
a
talking to
whore.
him. I was talking to you. How would you be doing horror? You know, what I found amazing is the moral. Everyone always complains about the moral qualms of the Indian.
Are you calling me a lesbian?
But I always noticed it was the European that was more busy purchasing horse than the Indian was. That's personal note. Privileged white man to privileged white man.
Don't get into that.
So I heard this town has problems with Indian attacks.
Haven't seen one yet.
Slap!
I just saw one.
Yep. Think somebody's got a hot temper today.
You tried getting your head almost bit off by a damn bear.
So I hear all this commotion outside, right?
Yeah. Well, no, actually, the guy came inside. Remember?
Oh yeah. I hear him from where I'm at.
Well, not. Yeah, they're over towards. There's an area between the bar, the entrance to the upstairs hotel, and the restaurant. They are not the same thing.
Oh, okay.
So you may be in the restaurant, and this would be more towards the center. You'd have to actually get up and go out there, but you can hear it.
Yeah. You can go downstairs if you go.
Okay.
And I'm not the bear who attacked you.
I don't care!
Bears, isn't that... Haven't I heard that the newsman here keeps a bear around?
As a pet.
Well, to help him against the Indians, right?
No, from everybody, I think.
For everybody?
He's not a very well-wanted person here.
Oh.
And all you can
Well, maybe I better hurry and go speak to him right away.
You do that and watch out for those two damn bears that's following that other Indian around.
Okay. Well, then he gets and walks over and then goes out the door and walks straight to the sheriff's office. Anyone else got any plans during the day, or do I go straight to the main encounter?
Go for the man.
Go straight for the main encounter. That's easy. I like it that way. I like to skip all the bullshit running around because it's kind of boring.
Yes.
Okay, looking at this encounter, you guys are heading towards evening. Kitchens are being cleaned up, or the restaurant area for dinner. Extra tables are brought out for dinner because people eat dinner here that don't live here. Plus, it's easier to eat here than it is to have to cook yourself. Now everyone has a kitchen. That's an extra. Some of our barrels they cook out of. But you would have noticed not all the buildings have stoves. So you're sitting there in the tavern for a while, or a saloon. Do you guys wish to get drinks or not?
Yeah, I'll get a drink.
Okay. Drinks are like 5 cents a shot. Sam's gonna go for a beer, so 5 cents a drink.
Okay.
I'll go have a beer.
Okay. Everyone remove a nickel.
That's what I'm heading for.
These ones you have to pay for because they're not had in the restaurant, which is part of your, you get free beer with your meal. Wouldn't want to be without beer. Beer.
Bear!
No, not bear.
Beer. Beer. Beer.
Frank's bear is not here.
Not yet.
Okay. After a while, people start to fill in, waiting for the bar to open up. They have kind of like sliding glass doors, but they're not sliding, they're folding. Like French doors almost. They pull closed, they're cleaning everything up, getting it ready for the dinner services. Which is actually the only time they really clean the rooms, is right before dinner. After that, they just pick up the stuff and go to bed. Just people that have eaten late around here. After a while, so close to Montana, furthest from Rain Dancer, but not quite as far away, is Diablo. Is a couple guys start talking about one of the other patrons. The two talking, one who's obviously kind of a drunk, a little bit sounding. The other one, bigger guy, seems to speak with a little bit of a Russian accent. Big guy, wearing like a sailor's cap. No boats nearby, but people quit and then they go find other things to do. Not like the folding ones that look like, more like an actual sailor's cap from back then. Almost like a beret. But they're sitting here looking at a guy over in the other corner. He's got a proper cowboy hat on. Wearing an old blue army, like Northern Army, Scouts uniform. And as most scouts, well, this guy happens to be a half-breed. The other two are kind of looking over at him, talking about him in a negative way, it sounds like. You don't know if he's heard yet, but you can hear it, Montana. Diablo can't hear as well, and I'm going to have to say Rain Dancer can't hear much of it. He hears that they're being annoying, but she can't hear what they're saying. What do you wish to do?
See what they're gonna do.
Just let them keep going at it?
Yeah. Just wait.
Okay, finally, the one guy, the Russian guy, points his thumb directly down at the guy down at the end of the bar. Those varmints at the other end of the bar, they have problems out here trying to live. They're the ones ruining the West. Not that he's not an immigrant, huh? Nothing ruins a house than the people who are naturally supposed to be living there. What do you guys do? That one, last one was loud enough for all of you to hear.
I'm just gonna sit here with my mouth shut.
I'm gonna ask him what the fuck the problem is.
Oh! You guys know each other or something?
No. You're stepping in my land, boy.
Excuse me?
You heard me?
The Russian guy stands up over towards you.
Yeah.
Well, you want to go?
You can, no guns though.
Oh yeah, first I don't know. I don't own any guns.
Well, you're a real man, but you're not gonna die like one.
Oh, I ain't gonna die.
What you think?
Get the bears. Where's the bears?
Hit him with the bear sleep. See if it rubs off.
Where's the bears?
Shove it up his ass and let him run.
I think that's
Fight the giant Russian! The other guy that's with him starts to try to flank you a little bit. Like he's trying to come around. The other guy he was with,
yeah.
the drifter guy, is starting to like walk around behind him to like be able to get behind him.
Alright. I said no weapons, but I'm pulling out my club. 2-on-1 was bullshit.
No,
Oh, I ain't doing nothing.
You said no guns.
Oh, yeah, that's
You
true.
didn't say no weapons. You
Yeah.
said no guns.
Yep.
Hey, as this starts, we're gonna start breaking chairs sooner or later.
I'll pay for them.
Come on.
We'll pay half and half.
The other guy's like, fine, no, I'll back off. I'm just here to make sure no one else jumps my friend. Come on, Ivor, can kick your ass, I know it.
You know what? I kick your ass. I'll kick his ass, and then I'll kick yours later.
Yeah.
I'll show you who's fucking land this, you bastards.
Okay, then we will do it this way. You having fun over there?
Don't laugh, you're gonna make your knee hurt.
It already does.
Okay, you definitely go first. So, what do you wish to do?
Oh, do I still have my club out?
Well, it's just sitting there against the edge of the table.
I'll pick him up and beat him with it.
You hit him with your club?
Yeah.
Headshot!
Giving him a headache.
Accidentally kill him.
Ivor falls over and hits the ground.
Is he dead?
Doesn't seem to be moving any.
You killed him.
The other guy freaks out and runs out.
Right now you're gonna.
Everyone roll percentage dice.
Huh?
Everyone roll percentage dice.
I'm going to jail.
I haven't done anything yet, so
87.
62.
65.
Okay. 62 and 65.
Mm-hmm.
You guys notice something all of a sudden. You remember the guy that they were yelling at and calling names that this thing all started over?
Yeah.
At the point you smacked that guy in the head, and he fell over, and the other guy ran out of there.
Yeah.
The first guy was behind the bar and just took off running from there.
Yeah.
What was he doing behind the bar?
Fuck, was they getting robbed and I just let them get robbed?
And also what you notice is about 5 other people in the room have drawn their guns on the Indian.
On me?
Yes. They're all put down the club.
I'll put down the club. I didn't mean to kill him though. I just wanted to teach him his lesson.
I don't think he killed
And
him.
one of the guys runs off to get the sheriff. You want to go check him? Want to check the guy on the ground?
Yes, I want to make sure he's alive.
No, he's not.
He killed him?
Yeah. You can only take half damage in the head in one shot. That's why she was so close to death.
You killed the fucker.
I didn't mean to. Should have had.
Plus, you rolled high enough that it became an issue.
I'm going to my room.
Your weapon is a killing weapon. That's all right. Later on, I was thinking about having you find one of those obsidian-bladed wood swords, like the Aztecs had. Get you one of those.
I'm going to my room.
Okay, get up in the middle of this dead scene and head up to your room. I don't want to be around when the sheriff gets here.
Is there any way I can plant that skull on him?
It's next to your table, maybe. You want to give it to him?
Yeah, I want to give it to him.
Okay. You're like tying it to him. He had it all along.
No, and it'd be like, he had a cursed item. I was afraid he was going to use it. It would have killed everybody in the bar.
Are you going to try to plant a bear skull on
There are
him?
too many people there.
I don't give a fuck. I'm going to try something.
Roll it. Roll percentage dice.
73.
Aha! Wait. No. I have you 2 options. Do you have any spell points?
Yeah, like 3.
3?
Yeah.
It's about time maybe you pull one out. And what we're going to do
See if you can bring him back from the dead.
is we're going to, well, probably not.
That would be
Come
a very
on.
bad idea.
That would be a lot of power. How much power do you think I gave him in magic? He's not even like... You're just reaching into the bag of random crap.
Okay.
Now, once you learn, do this first one. If you like it, you can write it down, and you can repeat it on demand next time. If you're in a situation, you're like, what the fuck? You're basically trying to create a distraction. Oh my god!
What is it?
Okay, Bill. You're watching Diablo. And he reaches into his robe and pulls out that skull. You're like, what the hell are you doing? He's like, I'm going to put it on him. Like, that will work. And you're like, yeah, it will. He pushes back into his cloak, and it appears in the guy's hand.
Wait, is that like a transporting spell?
Legerdemain. This one enables the caster to secret or cause to appear a small object in his hand or away from his hand without seeming to do so. The item created to appear from nowhere is an illusion but will disappear in 1 round.
That's funny.
But for little things like within like a foot's area or
Dude,
so.
I can fucking cheat at cards now.
So if you want,
I'm Mexican.
write down.
What do you expect?
Well, yeah, we'll just have to remember you have that one for
Okay.
now. You're the only one with spells anyway, so. You happen to pull the right one out of the right hat. Yeah, you planted the skull. If you don't want it anymore, you can leave it there.
Yep, I'll plan it.
Okay. Sheriff comes in. What the hell? He pulls his gun on you.
It was an accident.
You accidentally hit your better with a big stick.
He's not my better. That's what I was trying to point out.
Comes over and just rubs his thumb against your forehead. I know it doesn't look like dirt.
What side did you fight for?
I don't really find that to be important.
I do.
He backs up a little bit, shook up at that question. No, I'm referring to you being an Indian.
I'm an Indian, though. Well, technically, yes, I am. But not from your country. You're invading my country. This is how I see it.
So your defense is that you are a Mexican.
Yes. Oh, and that dude has a cursed item on him, and you will have bears in your city in a couple of days. At least 2 of them.
What? Are you...
That skull he has is in his hand?
Where's that Indian of yours?
Ooh.
Looking at Montana.
Me? I don't have a bear.
I didn't ask you about a bear. If I want a bear, I'll talk to Frank.
Say what?
Where's that Indian of yours?
She went back to bed.
Well, go get her and have her sent over to that. There's that doctor in town that has a half-breed there that knows some of mumbo jumbo stuff, and I need him to have come over here and check this out.
Okay.
So I know you all know each other.
wait, like, I know Montana, or like we all natives know each other?
Why would you know him?
I don't know, I was just saying.
How dare you speak to him? He pulls a second gun on you.
To point out, I'm also.
You keep it up, I'm gonna go look for another one.
Here, have mine.
There she is, coming down the stairs. Go get the doc's half Indian
I'm already
guy.
on it.
Is there any way I can pull an illusion spell in my hand, like another illusion spell, so I disappear?
Oh, for you to disappear?
Don't make her laugh, you're gonna make her hurt.
I'm just wondering how he's gonna get into his hand to do it.
And now he's hurting himself.
Yeah.
Hurt myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a dead man on the floor here. Have some seriousness. And he comes halfway in the store, looks over at the skull. Yeah, that's hers. The badges are bad. Bad.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, get rid of that. Seriously. You!
What?
You've had issues with bears before.
No,
Take that out of here.
no.
Give it back to
For
him.
50 cents, I will clean the
Just Red Cancer go running up the stairs.
Hell no.
So you guys have a...
Okay, first of all, you're lucky in one, but well, do you know this guy on the floor?
No.
So you're in town hitting people over the head.
Not
you have
intentional.
enough problems with that.
He just wanted to start a fight.
Sorry, I've been drinking, sir.
Someone else says, well, they kind of were being loudmouths. And they weren't paying for rooms. And he's paying for a room here. The sheriff's like, puts away his guns. Looks at the guy. Okay, he said he had someone that was with him. And that guy took off?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he ran.
Well, I guess he would have after you hit him and his friend in the head with a stick. Is this really suitable dinnerware?
What am I wearing? Oh, I was wearing like pants.
No, I'm talking about this club here by your table.
I've been being chased by bears for like 2 weeks. And a couple other weird shit I'm pretty sure you don't want to know anything about.
Wait here. You were being chased by what?
Bears and Wendigos.
What's that skull do?
stole him.
I did.
Did you have this skull?
Not originally.
But before him.
Possibly. I dropped it to try to get rid of
He's
the
like starting to reach for his gun again. Now wait. First of all, I don't know this guy on the floor.
He's so Russian.
And he wanted to start the fight.
Why would he start a fight?
He was drunk.
Okay. I'll see that.
And he was bad-mouthing that other gentleman down.
What
the
other
bar.
gentleman? Where's he?
He also ran out the door. But if you let me go, I'll hunt him down.
Find him for you.
I'm great at finding my own kind.
Okay. While you're going, take that with you.
There.
Kicks the skull over your way.
Get it out of here.
I will.
And yes.
Just sneak back into his fucking office and just leave it there. No, I won't do that.
Put him
Okay.
on top of the roof.
So, he's standing there waiting for you to take that skull out of here and go get that guy and find out what the hell's
Go
missing
find him.
here. It makes no sense. The guy that you guys were stopping from getting picked on ran for it out the same way the other guy ran. And they didn't like stop each other or have problems. Well, first you had an Indian, you're killing people, which is a scary thing. I know I've like killed plenty of Indians for that reason. Back in Indian wars. And I didn't fight for the North or the South.
Just assume you guys like to kill each other, so.
No, I fought against the Mexicans and the Indians.
How
So
many
he don't
friends
like
did-
you either.
Nobody fucking likes me. I don't even like my own people. I just offered to hunt them the fuck down. I'm not making money.
Actually, he's Apache. Half Apache.
Oh, the sheriff?
No.
The guy
Guy
who
that
ran.
ran.
Oh,
The
okay.
guy that ran, one of the guys that ran, the guy they were picking on.
Okay.
His name was Peyote, or Peyote, not Peyote, well, if it's supposed to be Peyote, they can, I'll just call Peyote Bill.
Okay.
Half-breed Army Scout. And then some drifter was with him. And then some Russian guy was with them. But he fell down. Okay. We're going to give you a...
After that foot.
Do you have any relatable skills? Do you remember? You have Indian skills specifically, or is it just more of the religion?
Mine's more of religion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there is that way to track them. The Indian, the animal way.
Yeah,
Do you want to do that?
I can do that.
Or do you want to first try just blatant skills so you can find anything before you spend the spell point?
Actually, you know what? I'll just use blatant skills.
You're doing good. You actually see the guys down the street for a bit,
Yeah.
waiting to see if their friend comes out. But they're standing together.
Okay.
As soon as you look out there and over towards them, they see you. They both kind of like book it around around the corner.
I'm gonna chase him down.
You head down that way.
Yep.
They jumped down behind, roll die 10. The other side of the same building. They're like only 20 feet away. They didn't run far.
Okay.
So yeah, you can just go after them.
Alright.
You kind of go run around the corner before they stop. They really expect you to come. They're like, hey, you think so? Oh! They both pull knives.
Alright, I'll pull my club.
Okay. Now, what do you? Before we continue on, he just went out right around the corner, going, and then you hear a yell. What do you guys do? And it wasn't his voice yelling. It was like outside the next wall.
I'm jumping out my window and tracking.
Huh?
I'm jumping out my window.
You're gonna jump out from above?
Yep.
Okay. And what are you gonna do, Montana?
I'm just gonna go out the door and follow him.
So you go out there. Around the corner. Bam, there they are. You get to go first. Go.
Alright, I'm gonna whack him with the club.
Indian or white boy?
Indian.
Okay. You smack him in the right leg.
I had to shoot his leg. Fuck these rolls. I wanted to just injure him. I want to fucking break his leg.
Well, you're using a big weapon.
Yeah. Either way, I still would have killed him if I would have used my gun.
Well, if you didn't, well, if you rolled. Thing is, luckily, except for the headshot, your club doesn't kill people. Not in just one shot. You have to overbear them in points.
Okay.
But the headshot is the one you can't do. Or at least, higher chance of going unconscious. So, you smacked him in the right leg. And he goes screaming to the ground. And then is the white boy, who goes to stab you and misses entirely.
Okay.
So next round from above is rain dance.
I'm gonna aim to hit one in the head.
Okay. Oh, when the Peyote Bill got his leg broken, he dropped the brand new bottle of whiskey he was carrying.
The skin on the bottle, huh?
This is all planned to distract everyone. Him and his friends stole some alcohol, so you drink for free.
84
Wasn't worth it, was it? Or hit punching, or what were you doing?
punching
Punching?
in the head.
Well, that's the white boy, not the screaming Indian guy. You punch him in the head. He backs up a little bit. He's a little stunned. Next comes around the corner is Montana. What do you want to do? The white boy kind of is stumbling backwards towards you, actually, from the alleyway because you just got punched in the face.
And I just stick my arm out and just hang him. Just knock him down.
Well, it actually ends up, by the time he'd stepped up to the thing, you kind of ended up getting him in the gut. He walked into it. Still take enough to knock him down. He's trying to catch his breath. Still stunned, but now kind of bent over. And the other guy's still screaming about his broken leg. And other people are starting to come around the corner because they thought it would take him longer. Sheriff now comes around this corner. What is it now?
We got him.
They were stealing a bottle of whiskey!
James, is this yours? Looks over and looks at it. What's the tape that he puts on the lids when he reseals it? Yeah. You didn't sell him a bottle, did you? No. Damn it. Well, I'll take that Indian then. And he grabs him by his bad leg and starts dragging him back to the jail by his broken leg. Says, someone give me the doc. Actually, we'll drag him closer to the cage and let the doc deal with him there. Oh, and his friend. Okay. Takes them all away. Comes back. And looks at Diablo. Says, I think you're half done. Diablo. I think you're only half done, says the sheriff.
What else you need done?
A skull.
You still haven't left town with the skull yet.
Oh, yeah, let me do that.
Okay. You're heading downtown.
Okay.
Get about 10 feet away from your horse, and you kind of get a feeling you know why. Someone's watching you from out there.
Can I use?
Bear!
Can I find something, or can I use one of my skill points to see if I can see what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll.
99.
Yeah. It's a couple bears. One's bleeding.
Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, you motherfucker.
They're stalking around there on the outside of the town.
I'm just gonna huck the fucking skull.
You throw it out there.
Yeah.
Right at them, huh?
Roll percentage dice.
66.
Okay. It goes landing over the field a bit.
Yeah.
And the two bears are heading towards it.
Okay.
The bigger of the two heads grabs it first. And starts like heading away. The smaller one looks like he wants to fight him for it. Always hurt.
Yeah.
So it ends up the two bears fighting out at the edge of town.
Yeah.
Some other people kind of get involved, kind of watching at a distance.
See, I told you I was attacked by a bear because of that damn skull.
The little bear going to attack you is killed. And the bigger bear takes the skull, although he is also kind of limping on one side, and heads off into the woods with it.
So you got a dead bear, huh?
Yep.
Dinner time.
That idea? Does anyone want to go claim him?
I will.
He's mine. Look, claws. Mine. We know each other. It's a personal thing.
Yeah, revenge.
Okay, I'll give you guys 10 for the day.